Welcome back to another show. Today we have Elias Poolaw with a men's cross-country team. Elias is consistently one of the fastest drovers on the road. Road? Road? Where we're going? We don't need roads. This is in the saddle.
The ball is tipped, there you are. You're running for your life. You're a shooting star, and all the years no one knows just how hard you worked, but now it shows. In one shining moment, it's all on the line. One shining moment, they're frozen in time.
Welcome back to another In the Saddle with Drover Sports. Today we have Elias Poolaw with the men's cross-country team here to talk about the season. Welcome to the show.
Hey, glad to be here.
So the season's almost over. The Drovers have competed in 5 meets, and you've got the Sooner Athletic Conference Championship coming up in less than 2 weeks. So talk about the season.
The season's been going good. It's just going a meet at a time and taking it here and there. We had our injuries at some points and some little complications, but even that, we just still kind of just can't compete and go in them competitively and still have that kind of drive through it.
Well, there definitely has been some injuries. I know the men's team has been getting smaller and smaller, it seems like, and they haven't had enough runners to qualify for a team score. But you have consistently been one of our faster runners. What's your secret?
Well, ever since high school, once I joined in my sophomore year, I just kind of constantly just been going at it and trying my best and harder and get more serious about it. My parents always told me that I could really be good at it, both just running in general. So, I took what they said and I just started to like it.
Well, this last meet, the Mid-States, NAI Mid-States Classic, you finished with your best time here at USAO and seconds faster than the previous race. So what was going through your head in that race? Did you know you were so close?
Just knowing the course more, taking a walk around the course with the team, and just getting the view of it, just that you can see all of the whole track and trail. It just gave you more feeling that you knew where you needed to go and you knew where you needed to run and the cuts you needed to take. So just knowing it all, that was kind of the best course, I thought, in my mind.
Okay. What are some of the stuff you guys do to practice? Surely you don't just go out there and run miles and miles and miles.
Yeah, well, some days on the shorter days where we have more time, we kind of do more hill work, and on the longer days we do more of the longer runs where either it consists of 5 miles for us, 3 miles for girls, or all in all we do the same thing, same miles.
Okay. And what's the longest you've run here at USAO?
Ran about 10 miles the other day, so that's about the longest
I
I've...
bet that was fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
So you're originally from Anadarko, but what kind of led you to USAO?
The fact that my parents were kind of deal with it in a way, they had some connection to it, and they were kind of talking to me about it, into it, and then how they got interested in me to run over here, and how close it is. It's just close to my home, and I don't have to go too far away, and yeah, it's just really great.
And I guess you've got some pretty significant ties with USAO. You're related to Henry Poolaw, who has actually an exhibit over in National Library, right?
Yeah, yes, he's my great-grandpa, and I actually have one of his paintings in my house. He is a great photographer, to over my knowledge. And just going over and seeing that and just knowing that I have this feel of the school and then they know me, I know them, and it's just a really great feeling.
Well, make sure to check that out at National Library. It's a great exhibit. What kind of led you into cross country? It's not a sport that a lot of children really aspire to do. It's, running can get kind of tedious. So what brought you into that sport?
Yeah, I wish more and more people would get into it. I mean, it's a really interesting sport. It's way different from a lot of other sports that are, there's really no, you can't really just tell who's going to win by points, and you have to like kind of just run it and see how your time goes. But what got me into it is the people on my old team. They're just my friends, and friends go with friends, and I just got into it. And then as I got better, I thought, well, I could be really good at this sport. So
Makes it more fun.
yes, it makes it a lot more fun, especially with people you know.
Well, thank you for being on the show, and we look forward to a really great Sooner Athletic Conference Championship out of the Drovers.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Now it's time for Fan of the Week. Each week we ask you a USAO or USAO Athletics trivia question, and the first person to email us with the correct answer wins their very own In the Saddle prize. Ooh. Nice, huh? Last week we asked you, where did the Drover men's basketball team land in the preseason Sooner Athletic Conference poll? And Vanessa McNabb got it right, 8th place. This week we ask you, where is Elias Poolaw from? Be the first one to email us at usaointhesaddle@yahoo.com with the correct answer to win. Tune in next week for another spectacular In the Saddle.